Hello. I'm gonna give it a second. Hello. I just started, so yeah. How did I disappear? Hi guys. So I've had a very exhausting day, so I was pulling out all of my fun tarot decks. And if you guys would like me to read you a card, let me know. Because I got, hang on, I'm going to switch this to, there we go. I have a bunch of my oracle decks here. Crystal, which one is pulling to you? Which deck is, which one you think? Where's your energy going? Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror is really good for shadow work. Romance cards? Alright, I know what you're talking about, Pete. I haven't gone live in like probably a year, so it's interesting. Do the one with the wolf piece with the fox. I'll play an animal one. The fox is your spirit animal. That's funny because that's the first thing that pulled up for me was the fox. The fox is quite sneaky. He also burrows. Ooh-wee. Oh man, these things are all falling out. Hang on. Let's start that over. Your energy's all over the place, Pete. Jesus. You just keep falling out everywhere. Dang. Shark. Snoring around for the blood in the water. Okay. On the hunt for something. Look at that. Fox came out again. Being sneaky or being strategic. Indeed. Did Crystal, did you are you still here? I think I figured out which one. This one's pulling for me for you. Says, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. That was also signifying wisdom. I'm kind of feeling like you're in a dark place, or maybe in isolation, or maybe just thinking over things. Or maybe you need to take some isolation to think about some things. Who else would like a card? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? Well, if we keep going around everywhere, you're gonna end up getting COVID, sir. There. Okay. Whoop, that flew out for you. Let me see here. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. This is for Vera. Kind of feeling like fall, needing to release some things, needing to let the chips fall where they may. Maybe needing the feeling like a new season is coming for you. Robert. Robert. Okay. Wow. This one popped out twice, so I guess that's for you. Joy is the ultimate creator, and we create our joy. And even if we aren't feeling too joyful, we gotta create it for ourselves. Also, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So also with this dark background, maybe feeling a little bit too much inside of yourself, or you're going within to look within your mind of what's gonna bring you happiness, because you know what it is. So maybe you need to meditate on that, go within. Seems like you need to go within to find where's your joy coming. No problem. No. Who else would like a card? Anybody? Did that resonate for you, Robert? Let's see another one. Let's see. I'm gonna grab another message for you, Vera, if you're still here. Message for Vera. Okay. Says, be patient with the things you can't change. Your conscience tests you to increase your wisdom. And your other card was literally talking about wisdom and the owl and going within, seeking wisdom. Interesting. Let's get an answer message for you. What can she do? Okay. Dreams. Forgiveness. You need to think about your dreams, some wisdom, forgiving yourself or others. Robert. Says, seek inspiration in people and places full of positive energy. Fill yourself with optimism. Just as in joy is you are the creator of joy. And an answer message. Ooh, gratitude. Are you being grateful for things? Maybe you should think about what you're grateful for. That's always good. Ooh, that's cool about the owl. I had a bat fly over me the other night. That doesn't usually happen. Next water hose contest. That's probably gonna be a few weeks because I just dyed my hair not too long ago. But I don't have nobody to spray me down no more. Maybe I could get the kids to do it. I wish Johnny was around, damn it. He was my professional hoser downer. Let's see. Joe. Feeling this one. Okay, this is the Moonology. Picture. Nope. There we go. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. I feel like there is one upcoming, actually. I'm gonna have to Google that. So, if you're trying to, waiting for something to complete, or an answer to a solution to a problem that may be coming to a head, message for Joe. No. Messages. Guess not. Maybe an answer. Okay, Joe. Reconnection and transformation. Conclusions are within reach. What whatever that may mean for you. Or transformation of a reconnection. Needing to be the creator, and I'm grateful for everything around me. If I show appreciation, I do even when I don't feel I should. So that's not for me, but I'll overthink it. Yes, I overthink everything. Let me pull you one of these, Robert. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus, which Taurus season is coming up pretty soon. Green is also with your heart chakra, opening your heart. The Taurus is all about the bull, which is about stubbornness. This one, emotions are running high. Supermoon, which I don't think there's any supermoons coming up, but purple is your upper chakra, your wisdom. You had a couple come out. Balance and spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces, which actually just happened a week ago or so ish. Pisces are kind of about indecision, going with the flow. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, that's in the fall. So maybe something happened last fall, or will happen this fall, or something that you need to balance out with your emotions, or maybe financial planning. That can always be a thing, which Taurus does symbolize as well. Crystal, let me get you. If you're still here, I wasn't sure if you were still here. You are a spiritual being living an earthly experience. Your soul asks for something. What is it? What is it asking for? How can you get it? Ooh. It says how you can get it is flow. Go with the flow. Like, what's his name? Bruce Lee. Be like water. Confidence. Have confidence and positive energy. I'll pull you some more. Expect a powerful change. New moon eclipse. I'm pretty sure an eclipse is coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna have to look that up. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon, which is literally, did that just happen? Because we're in first quarter. January through March is first quarter. So your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, man. Taurus season. Well, you know what is the, I'm gonna look up when the full moon is. Yeah. What the heck? Computer, work with me. Eclipse. Oh, so that lunar eclipse is literally gonna be May 26th, which is literally, I'm pretty certain that's Taurus season. Yes, that is Taurus season. So, something coming up in May, something you need to have a plan for. Things coming up in the future that you may be put to the test and expect powerful change. You need to keep positive energy, your confidence up, and go with the flow. Let's see. Get one of these. Oof, yeah, shot in the neck. I've been shot at many times. Never got hit though, thankfully. Other than a BB gun, which is actually still lodged in my leg, which is fun. Also, Crystal, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So remember to use the wisdom and your perspective on things is very important. Positivity, go with the flow. Let's see what else I got here. This is one of my more faves. This is self-care. So if y'all need a little extra TLC, it says, what's it, Crystal, chanting or speaking positive things into existence. And pleasure. You need to get rowdy or go downtown. Release some tension. Meditate. Look for fairies, which means look for all the magical things that are around you. And chillax. Watch a movie. Take a chill pill. Pull one for Aaron. No problem. Well, I grabbed one for like each one of these, I guess. Ooh. Alright, we got fires. Wow. Again with that. Flow like water. Man, it's all about going with that flow. And this one actually came out reversed. It says nourish your temple, so maybe he's not taking very good care of himself, his body, his mind. Maybe needing to nourish himself a little bit more. He also got watch a movie, so he might need to just chill. Oh, my bad. I forgot about that. Yeah. Well, maybe you need to nourish some things within. Maybe think about some things. Who was that? Lauren. How are you? I haven't seen you in forever. Forever. Wow, this thing keeps popping out, man. Watch a movie. That's the third time this thing has come out. I keep shuffling. Definitely chill out. Grab some hot cocoa, some coffee, some hot tea. Watch something, chill out. You know. Maybe even watch something to learn. And also positive affirmations. Needing to get centered, grounded within yourself. Feeling healthy, happy, grateful, worthy, loving yourself, being brave, being beautiful, and to always choose love. This I know you can do. Grab me another one. I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again, and I choose love. I could have swore I was just talking about choosing love. I did. Indeed, moon phases, cycles in your life, needing to close those cycles of fear and choosing love instead. Who else would like one? I know there's not too many people in here, but I'm just having some fun. No problem, no problem. Feeling fun. Okay, so since you're still here, I'm gonna pull from my Unicorn Rebel deck. This one's fun. I love my unicorns. I am drinking some Mountain Dew because I'm exhausted and I need me some caffeine. I would just drink it straight out of a 2-liter, but a little bit of overkill. These are your Rebel cards because fuck it, just do it. Rebel. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste your time on ridiculousness. Stop texting. Stop stalking. Stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Shut your mouth and listen. Stop talking. Does that pertain to you? I love these cards because they say fuck a lot. It's just so fitting for me. Let's see. Oh, what's up, Regan? God, it's been forever. I feel like a reflection on some of the things I'm going through. Well, if you're feeling triggered, if the shoe fits, wear that bitch proudly. That means there's things that you need to look at that need some fixing. Let's see. Dude, Pete. You got these cards last night. You got a good thing going, don't ruin that shit. And where the fuck is your sense of humor? Those are like 2 of them that came out for you last night, and it says, fuck fear, it will lie to your face. I seen Pete last night, and I had my decks out, and I was like, I'm play. It was like literally 2 of the exact same cards from last night, so that's more confirmation. Who else would like a card? In my back. Got me a nice pack. Oh. Healing up from surgery pretty well. Kicking this surgery's ass. I'm evil. I'm gonna say to that. Of course it still hurts. I had like my spinal bones like drilled out. Fucking fantastic. And I have no more medication. They only gave me a couple of days worth. So KRATOM is literally saving my ass right now. For reals. Speaking of which, I need 2 scoops. I got KRATOM Gator electric light. It's been getting me pretty energetic, as you can see. Fairly energetic. It is doing its job, that's for sure. I've also been mixing it with a green so that I can get some friggin' pain relief, and then a little bit of red at night. I looked up. I seen the moon. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Crystal, I feel like there's more stuff here for you. Like, literally, I'm feeling it. Okay. Let me grab another deck. It literally keeps pulling me. So, gotta just go with that. I'm using my Archangel Oracle right now for crystal. Ooh. Nurture. Nurture yourself, family, friends. It says, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. So, nurture your family, nurture yourself, and nurture that inner child. Keep that positive energy and flow going. Bill. Whoop. Bill, have some, needing some compassion and clairvoyance, which means, you're seeing something, or you're noticing something that maybe you're needing some compassion or needing to show some compassion. Yeah, take that weekend off. Watch some movies with the kids. Shoot. Well, this says, Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Yellow is also about your solar plexus, which is about your confidence, how you put yourself out there in the world. And also, like, basically another yellow card, this is also indicating for your oh jeez, why can't I think of them now? I'm having a brain fart. Clairvoyance, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Let's see here. Trying to organize this up a little better so actually work here. Trying to work here. I'm gonna set them up on the side. I really like the Oracle card decks because they can still give you like a ton of internal messages, and it makes you think and introspect on what you need to be working on. This and this. There. Take out these energies. Crystal. Ooh. Anxiety. 1 and 8 makes 9. Something on your mind. On some sort of deceit. Feeling slighted by somebody. Angel of balance. You need to find that balance within and outside of yourself, because 4 and 8 is 12, which makes 3, which means divine guidance and wisdom. Maybe to think about some things, chillax. Thanks you guys for coming and have fun with me. And, watching the magic. Okay, Pete, I'll see you later. Crystal. Animal energy. Come on, let's bring out some spirit cards for her. Wow. Woof. Okay. Had some flyers. First thing that came out was lion spirit. Be generous of spirit, and it was actually reverse, which means maybe you were giving too much to a situation, and that's why you feel slighted and anxious about it. Not showing your boundaries and strength towards something. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Usually, like, when I'm feeling myself, I feel very peacock, you know, because a peacock is not going to go around thinking, like, am I too beautiful? No, you just simply are you. Dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love, just like with the kiddos and everything else. Be loyal to what's correct in your life. Electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. Having that positive energy, just like before, having that wisdom. This is a 6, a 1, a 1, and a 1. Wow. 6, 1, 1, 1. The balance is 6. 1s are messages. So, listen to these messages and some inner balance. Definitely a good thing to do. Always. Who else is here? Anybody want me to grab a card? No problem. No problem. Pull up this chakra deck. Okay. Oh, alright. Don't have to be so loud. Cards. Bittersweet. Recovery. And something. Now remember, when things go wrong, something hurts, remember there's always a good side to every wrong. There's always something good that we don't necessarily see out of the situation. And also perfection. Also, that goes with that peacock. Just be you. Just be imperfectly, perfectly you in the situation. For real. That's all we can do. I bet everybody's like eating dinner right now. Like, what is she doing? See, now I need the energy. This moon is looking very beautiful though. It's like looking right at me. Oh, I guess I can't zoom in on the live. Well, that sucks. Oh well. Oh well. I need 3 cards for crystal. Past, present, future, feelings, and emotions. 3 cards. Oh ho ho. Okay. Okay. Alright. Feeling in your power, feeling very nurturing, just sitting there like, yup, this is my shit. Queen of Pentacles, that's my bitch. This is all about trying to be all up in your own stability, knowing your amazingness, and you're not letting anybody take it from you. But being caught up in your head, that anxiety again, those crows attacking your mental thoughts, feeling kind of torn apart because somebody wasn't giving and receiving equally in the situation. It wasn't being reciprocated. Things weren't balanced. Now, how can she solve this situation? Ooh. Not listening to the lies or the coldness, and also going for your own victory. I hope that helps. Don't forget, look at this. Got another owl on there. Knowing that wisdom, that sword of truth. More crows and that mental thoughts, thinking like, I'll come bring this truth. I know what's right. The wisdom. Get up in your Queen of Pentacles. Be like, what, bitch? What? Dang. Ooh, look at this. This guy's turning pink. Looking pretty. This is actually called the golden hour. Sometimes you can even see that like on the weather channels and stuff. They'll say like the golden hour and such. It's when the sky turns all pretty with all the nice different colors. Missing dinner. I don't even know what I'm gonna make for dinner. I really have been having no appetite like all week. Sucks. I have been really addicted to this yogurt with putting protein powder in it with hemp seeds. Not usually one of my things, but it's very delicious. I can't even like go to the store. It's just like too much on me right now. So my food sources are very much dwindling. I'll probably go tomorrow though. Definitely need to do that. I got like one roll of toilet paper left, so that's definitely gonna have to be a thing. Dish soap. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Oi. I found, if you know about like that butterfly plant I have here, the one that brings all the butterflies in the yard. I love that friggin' thing. If I move out, I'm taking that bitch with me, and I'll rip it right out and take it with me. But anyway, so I was hosing down outside, and I found a little one sprout up out of nowhere, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm taking you. So I actually took it and replanted it today. I found it. In a sec. Josh, how are you? It was so nice meeting you when you're here. Just a little bit. Guys, it's been so hot out the last couple of days. I ain't complaining because I like it better than the cold. That's why I like Florida way better than Chicago weather. That's for damn sure. Josh, I'm gonna pull you some cards. Because You need it. I swear, like, I think I pulled you cards when you were around. I feel like. Maybe not this one. Woo. Okay. Okay. Oh, Josh, step out of your comfort zone. That's also talking about your North Node, your ascendant, where you want to go to. I know you had plans when I seen you doing some stuff. Maybe, oh. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Full moon in Libra. This one, yep, it was North Node. I didn't even read the bottom. I was just looking at this symbol here. Both purples. Needing to go within your mind and above. Crystal, how you been? Oh, the back. I'm so glad because, like, I actually garbage picked this really nice leather chair. Yeah. There was 4 of them. I'm like, yeah, thank you. And they're, like, literally perfect. So I'm like, psh. And I've had, like, no chairs to sit on for me to, like, put my back on. So this was great. Done so much stuff today. Yeah, that, how I was saying before, that lunar eclipse is coming up in May, so that seems to be a pretty big thing for a lot of people coming up from what I've been noticing. What was the next one? Next I know. No, not that one. Yep, because oh, the full moon is literally coming up in 2 days this weekend. So that's the energy we're already starting to feel going on. And full moons are about gathering and releasing what no longer serves you, so that when the new moon comes, we can have our new beginnings. So make sure anything that's holding you down, holding you back, release, 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 release. And that's exactly what I've been working on the last 2 days. And I didn't even, like, realize that the full moon was coming up. I think my body just kind of gets used to it and just knows what I need to be doing a lot of the times, and I'll just surprise myself. So let me tell you, I've been looking for a car, right? And a few months ago, I was intuitively told that if I buy this red vehicle, even though it sounds good, that it would literally cause me so many problems, and quite honestly, possibly turn into my coffin, that or my son, one of them, like, that we would get in this bad accident. So of course, the one car that I was going to be able to purchase and whatever, and this guy came to me, he was super sweet, he was trying to sell it, and he was just going to junk it. I'm like, well, can I have some, pictures, whatever, because I was looking around, and of course, it's bright red. And he said that, the check engine light had been on for forever, and he was just going to junk it. So obviously, there's stuff wrong with it. And I'm like, man, I know this is gonna sound crazy, dude, but I was told, like, I could not buy this red vehicle. Like, and this was like a while back, and I've been literally scared ever since, because my mom also has a red vehicle, and my vehicle that crashed was red as well. And so I have, like, begged my children when they're, like, with my mom to, like, put on your seatbelts. Put on your seatbelt. Like, I had a vision of my son being in the back seat and then slamming on the brakes and then him, like, chucking up through the windshield. That was a horrific sight and made me pretty upset for that whole night. Like, I couldn't sleep. So, with this guy coming up with this red vehicle, I was like, man, I can't even do it, even though I know it would fix a lot of things for me and the kids and everything else. I'm just gonna have to keep looking, because I just can't. I can't. You told me not to, and I have to trust myself more, because it's really never wrong. Well, dang. Let's, I got a few other ducks here we can play around with. You got any, romantic things going around, like in your life? Yes. Well, wasn't it saying, like, you needed some pleasure? You need to go downtown? That's what you need to do. Chill out. And on the full moon, like, have a big old orgasm. Release. Literally. In so many ways. You don't know, like, sexual magic and all that is a thing. Sexual manifestation is a thing. You think about something hard enough, you know. But yeah, it is a thing. It says, love yourself first. All that anxiety. You see, I don't know what you were going through, but it's all adding up. Like the same thing. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Self-love. And if you don't know, I have tons of self-love, self-healing videos on my YouTube channel, if you don't see them. Also, you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So, releasing, getting the tension out, clearing your mind, keeping positive, and putting that energy out to others. Being playful, lighthearted. You know what always makes me feel? Yeah. It's, you can literally find me just putting in the search bar Nissa 2 Scoops. You can find it real easy. I think I have the relationship playlist, the meditation, techniques and stuff playlist, the motivational one. I think I'm gonna have a specific one for, like, your self-love, healing, just all that playlist, because I have many of those videos that probably need to be in a playlist. Hi, Jennifer. I haven't talked to you in forever. What's up? Jen, would you like me to pull you a card? Some cards. Let's go for it, Jen. I hope you and the family are doing amazing, by the way. Woo. All right. For Jen. Flow like water. 24 broken down is a 6. Needing to find your balance. Maybe emotions kind of going every which way or down a current. Needing to take a deep dive within. Think about some things. And also you got hydrate. Needing to drink some more water or be around water, or maybe having a high emotional state. Maybe you're feeling a little dehydrated, a little exhausted, needing to do that. Drinking some water. Maybe drink some water, take a hot bath, relax. It's always good for anybody. Let me get you another card. And if that's Steve, what's up? I haven't seen you in like 20 years. Yes, the beach. I was literally thinking about going to the beach this weekend. I so need it. Even though my back is still healing and all that, I think it would be really good for me to do so. Even to just like lay there, let the kids play, all that. Okay, you got, man, this has come out once before. So it says, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. So like I was saying earlier, you need to look within your mind because you're feeling stuck about something. Going within and think about what's going to bring you that happiness. Salt water is good for everything. Literally. And you also got, I am the loving energy of the universe. Giving yourself love, hydrating, going within, being in water, in your emotions, feeling your way through things. Definitely. Salt water does heal wounds. Dude, my back, like I literally just had my surgery, and I mean I really haven't been resting much and I've been overdoing it, but this thing is literally almost healed. Like seriously, like it was like this big whole like raised thing and it was awful and I couldn't move, but like it's really healing up. But I've been putting like a lot of peroxide and Neosporin and stuff to help it heal a little bit quicker. And yeah, I've been getting better by the day. It's you know, it just takes time. Yeah. Let me get you another one, Jen. Oh, it says Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. And that's 23. That equals to a 5, which means change. Changes that have recently happened or that are happening now or going to happen. Whatever this change is, you're good. You're protected, and maybe it's something with those emotions that, you know, they got your back. And whatever these emotions, dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. So making sure, you know, just be gentle to the situation you're dealing with, even if that's just for yourself. being gentle with yourself. And that is also a 9, which is also divine wisdom and basically godlike energy, you know, watching over you. So that's awesome to hear. Let me turn on a light here. Look at this moon already. Looking beautiful. Yeah. In a sec. Trying to find the extension cord. There we go. And I said, let there be light. Very nice, very nice. I'm feeling like I'm supposed to get something from here for you, Jen. So give me a sec. And thank you. Yeah. I'm just trying to heal. Like, I literally didn't sleep for basically since surgery, so that sucked. And, you know, the kids are rowdy. You know, they want to do things. I'm like, bro, I cannot right now. I did the best, but I still did way over what I was supposed to. But now I've finally been trying to catch up on some sleep the last few days, as you can see. Looking pretty tired. There we go. It says, find peace and everything else will fall into place your soul seeks. Discover your world and devote yourself to it with all your heart. I'm not gonna pull anything bad. These are pretty awesome cards. I have, you know, the dark cards, but these are, you know, the upbeat and very supportive nature cards. So many different kinds of cards. You know, they always like, oh, that's black magic. Like, no, it's not. Like, God is with me. Yada, yada, yada. Love, which is an answer card. Whatever situation you're going through, choose love. Whether that's for yourself or for others. And you also got, this got pulled earlier, reconnection. Maybe reconnection with yourself as well. Needing to get that connection back with yourself and or whomever. But needing to bring love in with it. Let's see here. This one. There we go. So, did something recently happen? Some sort of like, something that caused some upset? So it says a fiery climax approaches. full moon in Aries, which is very, usually like a fight or something like that. And it also says nothing is set in stone. Mutable moon, which means going with the flow, being like water, and also a lot of water element, which is your emotions. These were reversed, which makes me feel like this was something that already happened in the past, that maybe you're needing to get your emotions right, or that you're doing that now. Yeah. Blow-ups happen. I mean, hell, I blew up the other day. Let that shit out. Oh, God. I am literally dealing with the same thing. Right now. Right now. Yeah, that's fun. It's completely understandable. And people don't think about like the hypomania. Like you can be depressed, you can be like super crazy, energetic, you know. Ooh, okay. Divine order. Archangel, Regale, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. And it also says peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. This is also working on your solar plexus, your confidence, your self-esteem, going within. Divine order, that would be blue. That would be your throat chakra, which means either keeping things in or letting things out, which can also go with that blow up. Yes. Makes a lot of sense. This one. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. So we got gossip, people being talking on people, a lot of talking, trickery, which can be, people not saying the right things, and facade, wearing masks or making things illusionary, or people not being in the right mind to be talking. Ooh-wee. You need some fucking alone time, and you fucking know why. Don't talk to no one. Don't look at anyone. Be by yourself. Sit with those emotions. Drop the ego. Vulnerability is hard as fuck. Maybe you're needing to open up, say some things. Oh, okay. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. And it says, fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Because you are talented and fucking amazing. And it also says the world needs your voice. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. I'm sure that all of this is all pertaining to some things, and you will know. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Let's see. How can Jen solve this issue? Okay, so it's saying that you're just kind of sitting indecisive of what to do with the particular situation that happened in the past. Right now you're just kind of blocking yourself off and being with yourself, and or you're just needing to go, you know, a little more isolation, go with your emotions, because things have not calmed down yet. You're not getting the calmer waters. So feeling that tiptoeing. Okay, must be solved. Okay. Now, it pulled the devil for the past. Now that can be addictions, mental health, codependency, anything that you can have an addiction to, or just something, you know, devil energy, things just being kind of like, you know, somebody acting in a mean or harsh way. And Ace of Wands, wanting to have a new, loving, passionate new beginning, and just kind of waiting for basically the fire within is kind of boiling. I feel like one more. Oop, feeling heartbroken about what happened. Okay, so it says, move forward. Okay, move forward from feeling victimized or hurt by the situation. Move forward from that feeling. And put the time and energy into yourself, your work, your stability, what you need to do. This is about worrying about yourself. So that's what it's saying you should do. Hi, Lindsay. OMG, how are you? And Julia, how are you? Does anybody want a card pulled? Jen, I love you. Blessings to you and yours. You know that. For reals. I love you guys. Check marks. No problem. Just feeling with the situation. Maybe let it get calm down a little bit. Stay away from each other. Just work on you, your emotions, what you can do to control what you can control in the situation. You're scared. Don't be scared. I was just really feeling that I needed to pull more for her. Not you, Lindsay. This is for Lindsay now. How have you been, doll? Just, man. That sucks. Wow, this one's been coming out too today. And thank you, John. Thank you. I am feeling better, and I'm gonna continue getting there. I'm gonna get there. Lindsay, when I lean on certainty and faith, I can change my mind about the world I see. So, this is all about perception and perspective on how you're seeing things. Maybe you're needing to change that. I sure will, Julia. I sure will. I will definitely get you some cards. Whoop. Okay. My capacity to tune into the energy of love. Give me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. The compassion I need when it's time to forgive. And the power I need when I am lost. Lindsay. And this one, okay. Lindsay. I'm having an intuitive notion about this, but I'm not going to. I'll talk to you later about that. Trickery. Needing to find your joy, your happiness. Also, yellow. This is your solar plexus, which is about self-esteem and confidence. Also, another yellow solar plexus. Enlightenment, knowing, acceptance, accepting that pain and not letting it sit within you, because this is red. This is your root chakra. You need to get grounded within yourself. That's your safety, your stability, your security. And self-worth. Find it. Own it. Be it. And like literally this is what I kept feeling for you, and all this just came out. Like that was just confirmation for me. I'm like literally feeling you so hard right now. Lindsay, give yourself time, moments of peace and happiness. Be grateful for this day and for this life. Remember to find the things that you are grateful for, because even in those struggles, even in those pain, there is a very good reason for it. And you need to listen to it. If you're in pain, that is a sign that, hey, something's wrong, and you need to look at how to make it better and finding your peace and happiness within it. And usually that is from being confident, accepting the situation for what it was or what happened, and finding your peace and happiness, and knowing that you need to put yourself and self-worth first. Well, it is a good time to be releasing some emotions, because as I was saying earlier, this weekend is the full moon, and the full moon is a great time. That is literally like the time of everything is now. The moon is full. It is illuminated. It has illuminated the situation, and now that you can see the enlightenment and accepting it, then you need to release it. So full moons are about seeing everything and releasing it. And if you've ever seen my one video about burning bowl, it is on my channel. I write down all the things that piss me off, whatever thing's not going my way, I write it down on a piece of paper, and then I burn that motherfucker. Just burn it. Let that shit go. Literally, figuratively, and physically. Let it go. Even if you can't get out of the situation, you can always change your perception, your perspective on the situation. Julia, no problem, Lindsay. Julia, I'm getting you. Okay? If you want, Lindsay, you can talk to me afterwards. You know that. You know I'm always around for you. Always around. Woo! Jesus, girl, I'm feeling that energy so hard. You not feel like hit me like a brick. Give me a second. Oh, wait. I let it up. I felt it so hard before I even started pulling the cards. I was feeling it. Okay. Let's lighten this up. Julia, are you still with us? I know you're still here. Sorry that took a little bit longer, but there was some energy going on. Alright. Oof, oof. Okay, okay. Julia. Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. Something on your head you're needing to plan, needing to make plans for. Something coming up. 27 breaks down to a 9. That's talking about wisdom. Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. That is 44, which is an 8, which is also talking about your abundance. And, yeah, that's usually, I usually say it's about abundance or it's another meeting for 8. I can't think right now. 9, 8. This one is Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. And even if you're not feeling it, this Nightingale, she sings her own song. Just make sure you're singing yours. 4 and 1 is a 5, which means changes. This is also talking about changes. Thinking on your feet of whatever's coming up or may have already occurred and reclaiming that power within yourself. Knowing what to do. I heard immunology. Oh my God. Okay. Fiery climax approaches, man. What's coming on? That's a full moon in Aries. Aries season. It just now hit Aries season, didn't it? Yeah, it's Aries season now. So, and the full moon is this weekend. So something may be happening this weekend that you need to think on your feet and remember to be in your power. I just seen a cat So, that can actually represent, that can actually represent death or something happening. That's what indicates for me when I see a cat randomly. Oh, you're an Aries. Maybe you're gonna have an argument. I know how you Aries like to get down. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, organizing yourself, your thoughts, and knowing. This is also about your heart chakra, knowing in your heart you are good enough. Reclaim that power and step out of your comfort zone. North Node. If you don't know what your North Node is, I can always run your birth charts for anybody. I just need your information, which is basically your date of birth, your time of birth, which is usually on the birth certificate, or people find it, like on their, like when, like when the kids get their feet stamped, sometimes they'll be on there. And then also your city and state of birth. Because your North Node is pretty important. That's pretty much those things in your life that what you're most like. So if remember, you are definitely good enough, no matter what shit is going down. Remember to love yourself. Message for Julia. Okay. It says, it's time to act. Make that choice your heart is asking for. The time is now. And all of these keep coming together. Time to act. Fiery climax approaches. Step out of your comfort zone. Whatever your heart is asking for, whatever you're needing or wanting to do, it's time. And Aries are all about action. Thank you, Veronica. Hi, how are you? I will definitely pull you some cards as well. Let me get one more for Julia here. Let me answer card for Julia. Rebirth. That means let that shit die, let that shit go. Be reborn within yourself. Let something start over. Yeah. Hang on. Oops, sorry guys. I had gotten a phone call. Okay. You are here for a reason. Sorry, guys. People calling. I should have put on Do Not Disturb, but I don't usually get phone calls. So. Those damn people with the auto extended warranties, they've literally been calling me like 50 times. I'm like, I don't know what list I got on recently, but y'all need to knock it off. They're literally calling me from every freaking state and every freaking number, and I keep blocking them. It's okay. You are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. You are loved. You are good enough. Reclaim your power. Love is all around. And rebel. Because fuck it. Fuck it. Rebirth. Do it. Stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking in on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Hope that helps. And you are so welcome. Alright. Sit up here. Veronica. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I know when I'm feeling like shit, and sometimes you just gotta let that shit out. You do. You just gotta let that shit out. It's good for you. Because if you hold that down, that's gonna be pain within you, and then physical pain in your body. And it will show. When you harbor that, it'll drag you down. And I gotta keep telling myself that. It's saying for you to have a beauty ritual. If I make some changes, do something different with your hair, paint your nails, shave your legs. I know it's winter, you know. Get all dolled up for no reason. Make yourself feel good because you are good enough too. And sound healing. Listen to some good tunes that are gonna put you in a good mood, get y'all going, make you feel better. Monology for Veronica. Everybody always needs to do some self-care, especially if you got time, some time, make time. You have to make time for yourself, for your self-care, for your self-love. No one is going to make it for you. They won't, because they're not going to think about it, but you are. And then when you're so much already like in the thick of things, and you're blowing up at people, and you're just upset up the world, that's why you gotta keep releasing. Make time. Make that time. Make it. You gotta make it. No one is gonna do it for you. Usually not anyways. It says, a new start is coming. New moon, which will be in about 2 weeks. So that's a 5. That's change. 4 and 7 is 11, which is a master number. Which can also be broken down to a 2, which is about making decisions, also about love and commitment. Bringing 1 and 1 together. Maybe you need to get yourself dialed up for somebody. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon, which means go after that shit. Cardinal is all about being the first in line at war, ready to go do some shit. And don't let pride get in your way, but be strong and keep your boundaries. Full moon in Leo. What is What is this full moon coming up? I know it is. I know this full moon coming up on the 28th, which I think is this weekend. Yeah, it's Sunday. Okay, Sunday. It's the worm moon, which means we're all kind of coming out of hibernation. Spring is coming, and needing to, worms. They help compost all the shit that was in our lives. Compost it, recycle it, make something grow that's beautiful out of it, basically. Let me see what sign this is in. Let's see here. I know that's the woman, blah, blah, blah. Oh wow. So, after this full moon this weekend, the next 3 months are actually going to be super moons, with May 26th, like I was saying earlier, in that Taurus season, is a super moon and a total lunar eclipse. So, damn, earlier I was talking a lot about super moons and eclipses. So these next 3 months are going to be quite intense. Eesh. Okay. Working on starting my new business. Yeah, definitely. Making some time to, that new start is coming. You got to make plans. Don't let pride get in your way. Be centered, be grounded. Ooh. When you said that, it said, dream the world into being. Lizard spirit. Which means, 3 and 8 is 11. Another master number 11 with the 2. Making commitments. And also building things. That's literally 11, the master builder. Definitely work on that, on starting that new business then. Because, just saying it. Happy Wednesday. I hope you have a great night, and you can come talk to me anytime. Veronica, give yourself time, moments of peace and happiness. Be grateful for this day and for this life. Man, a couple of these cards have been coming out a whole bunch tonight. This is crazy. Let your light be your guide. Listen and understand the signs the universe sends you. Veronica. Get to working on yourself in that business. Then, what kind of business are you making? What are you doing? I want to know. Is it online? Is it local? What are you doing? Now I'm intrigued. Woo! And it was just talking about let your light be your guide. And it says light. Find that light. This can also be ideas, light bulbs. Ideas going off for your business. We're taking those ideas and dreaming them into being with that new start coming. I'm not feeling these anymore. This one. Okay. Nope. This one. Veronica. Okay. Some of these, I got some flyers over here. They're just. Okay, last one for you. Leadership. Take leadership. It is time for you to assume your leadership power, position, and lovingly guide others. Have confidence, solar plexus, self-esteem. I hope you have a great night and get some rest. Think about them ideas, write them down. Bye, Veronica. Who else needs some cards? Who else? Who else? Also, y'all. I don't know who else is here. Let me know if you want some cards pulled. Get some green. That moon is looking nice. It's getting full. It's illuminating to us, which is what I'm doing. Illuminating some things to you guys. Oh, dang. Is there anybody else that needs cards done? Otherwise, let's see. It's like 8:40. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and call my babies before they go to bed soon. So it was awesome seeing you guys. Also, Julia, I felt this hand. Okay. It's saying to meditate, think about some things, get grounded within yourself, spend some time in nature if you can, sit in the grass, and also read. If you have some good books that you've been putting off reading, or looking at things, reading things that interest you, even on the internet, learning new things. And you also, wait, did you get beauty ritual? No, that was Veronica, right? No, or was that you? And the same. Yeah, the same cards keep coming out for people tonight. It's crazy. And then it also says massage. If you're feeling some pain, massage, sit in a nice bath, give yourself a nice little rub, maybe somebody else can give you a little rub, relax, is what that's saying, and give yourself a beauty ritual, paint your nails, take a bath, light some candles, and play with your hair, do something that's gonna make you feel good about you. Hang on. You need to set up a TikTok. Oh, definitely. Like, I already do that now, through my one website, but you guys are welcome to send me any donations. I'd love that. I do it because I love y'all, and it's fun. But, a lot of people have been suggesting that, you know, I do readings on YouTube or, you know, whatever. It's like, maybe. JC, I know you just came in. Are you still here? I hate that it's, like, not telling me, like, who's all up in here. Hi, Tom. How are you? Mr. Yogi. Me and Tom are we're gonna make a yoga class here locally. Do a yoga class. Be doing awesome at one of like the kava bars and stuff, which is gonna be cool. Or something like that. JC, you want some cards done? There you go. Well, maybe he needs to give you a massage, like it was saying. Maybe give each other massages tonight. You know, it's a Friday night. Y'all can sit back and relax, trade massages, chill out. Might be something good to do. Is JC still in here? Tommy's still in here? Julie, I think you're the only one in here. I think they left me. It's okay though. Yeah, definitely. Just get some relaxing in with hubby. Get some massages. Yeah, all that. It was awesome doing this. I had fun. Hope you guys have an awesome Friday night. And I will see you soon. Up to the moon. For sure. And there she is. Beautiful. Alright, guys.